Hi everybody, Dr. Palmer here. I wanted to go over Module 9 with you. So I'm in your homepage and I'm going to scroll down or click on Modules where all the good stuff is and go to Module 9. And this module also coincides with Chapter 9 on top performance through empowerment, teamwork, and communication. And we're still in that management area, but this is diving in deeper to more of a leadership topic. And so when you click on your module homepage, let's look at those module outcomes. We're going to be talking about or learning about empowered employees, so how we can empower ourselves. So you don't have to wait on anybody to empower you. You can wake up every day with an empowered mindset. Um, Also, we're going to look at different types of teams, team characteristics, and team cohesiveness, team conflict. And it's important to understand, for example, the stages of team development or the types of teams, cohesiveness, and norms, because then you can more clearly familiarize yourself with, okay, this is the initial stage where we're forming, where the team forms, and then it goes through a storming stage where there's going to be conflict, and then it normals out, and then the team starts to perform. So understanding how teams are formed and the different stages of team development, it'll help you be a better team player. Okay, so we have some activities here. We have an experiential learning assignment, and then there is a quiz. So let's delve a little bit deeper into a few more the presentations. You do have an audio-visual presentation of the topics and concepts associated with this module and with the chapter material. You also have a required reading, and that's going to be Chapter 9. And just keep in mind, though, there are some functions of this course that we're required to have in there, and this is one of those elements, along with the presentations and resources. A lot of the elements of this course is co-designed with the e-learning department. And then so you do want to be studying and analyzing your Chapter 9 in your academic textbook. And then look at these resources here. These are supplemental and enrichment files that I have went and found for you that coincide with the module, with the chapter textbook, and it will help supplement and enrich your learning. For example, stages of team development. This is a very good PDF of some information about the different stages: forming, storming stage, the norming stage, and performing, and then adjourning when the team dissolves. So be sure and look at those resources there. Also, going into what are your activities or assignments for this week. These are going to be due Saturday, January the 14th by 11:59 p.m. So again, it gives you that full day to complete everything. And so you do have two activities. You have the Module 9 quiz, and then your assignment here is on body language or nonverbal communication. Some statistics show that 70% of all communication is nonverbal. It's the body language. What are you saying but not saying, by how you're positioning your body, the facial gestures, body gestures, and then it can go deeper into like your tone of voice. So this is a very interesting area for me, and would like to do some research in that as a researcher. So it's very interesting to me how people communicate without saying a word. So so again, what I would like for you to do is I want you to go somewhere, anywhere of your choosing. I've given you some examples here: college library, a mall, or just anywhere people gather. And I want you to observe them for about 10 or 15 minutes. And I want you to jot down the nonverbal cues that you see in this crowd. For example, if you were at the library, did this librarian smile at the students? What is the body language of the students or people gathered in the groups? And when you leave the venue or your location, jot down as many of these observations as you can. Um, Notice things such as changes in nonverbal communication when someone particularly joins a group or leaves it. Are they giving a hug? Are they waved by? I want you to be learning how to be able to understand the way people communicate without saying a word. And this is good for you as an employee of an organization because you'll be able to pick up on those underlying assumptions that we talked about in organizational cultures and be able to kind of figure out maybe what your boss or supervisor really thinks about you, or some of the or how do your peers and colleagues, do they respect you, do they turn to you for advice? And so being able to read people well is important, because then you can also adjust your communication style based off that. So it's very important to learn how to pick up on these cues. Okay, well, don't forget, we're over time, but you have your rubric here. Don't forget these hyperlinks. Click on them, and it gives you more information. I'll talk to you later. Bye.